Hi, my name is Robin Hayden, coming to you from the great state of Georgia, the city of Atlanta. And I'm on my way to the job fair that's being sponsored by Channel 2 and the Georgia Department of Labor. And I really wanted to find out what resources they currently have for job seekers, as far as the workshops, as far as the employers. Right now, Georgia is experiencing 8.6% unemployment. I'm sure there's going to be thousands of people there, so I'm really looking forward to going there, talking with other job seekers, finding out what their stories are, and bringing that to you through my YouTube channel, Robin Talk to Me. Thank you very much, and look for a short update. Bye. Hello everybody, this is Robin Hayden coming back at you at Robin Talk to Me, and I'm standing here with
Vanessa Duff.
Okay, Miss Duff, and she just finished attending the career fair. Channel 2 sponsored it along with the Department of Labor. And Vanessa, what do you think about it? How did you think the fair went?
The fair, it was very informative. There was something there for everyone, the seniors, for small business owners like myself, also people that have been unemployed, people that are currently employed but looking for better work. So it's something for everyone there.
Okay. How long have you been looking?
I've been looking probably since I've been out of grad school for about 4 years now. But in the meantime, in that time period, I've started my own business. So that's been a big help for me financially. But I do want something a little bit more stable with the economy because of the economy. So I came to the job fair to see what they had to offer.
Okay. And let me ask you something. What's the name of your company? What are you doing?
My company is Matriarch Events. We're a balloon decorating company. We decorate with balloons, obviously. We do any kind of decorations for weddings, proms, birthday parties, baby showers. We're matriarchevents.com.
Okay, great. Is there a telephone number so someone can call you?
Sure, it's 770-380-5539, and we're home based. We're in Fayette County, Georgia.
Okay, great. Have you enjoyed entrepreneurship? How has that worked for you?
I love it. But because of the economy, business has slowed down, and it hasn't been as steady as it used to be when I first started, 3 years ago.
Okay.
So again, that's why I'm here at the job fair to find something to supplement my income.
Okay. What specifically at the job fair did you like? Anything specific stick out to you?
Just the well-roundedness. There was something there for everyone, because I heard there were about 20,000 people, so I'm quite sure everybody had different needs. So there was something there for everyone.
Okay, great, great. Let me ask you something. What keeps you going through your job search? I'm sure that there's been some peaks and some valleys. What has really kept you going, and what keeps you going, and how would you encourage someone else that's facing the same thing that you're facing?
Yeah, well, I just have faith in God, and I'm very determined. So I've got this entrepreneurial spirit, and I'm determined to make it, even in the face of a recession, in the economy. I'm just determined to make it.
Okay, great. Anything else?
No, that was all.
Okay, well, thank you very, very much. We really appreciate the interview.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody. This is Robin Hayden with Robin Talk to Me. And I'm here with Angela McGill. She attended the job fair also at the Georgia World Congress Center here in Atlanta, sponsored by Channel 2 News as well as the Georgia Department of Labor. And Angela, give me your opinion of the job fair. What do you think about it?
I've enjoyed it very much. It's my second job fair that I've attended. The first one, it was very unorganized in my opinion, very long, and with not a lot of feedback, or I didn't retain anything from that. And this one, I've gotten a lot of resources, I think some career opportunities, and I'm getting you to help me with my resume.
Great.
So that's invaluable.
Great. How long have you been looking, Angela?
If I don't have a job by May, I will have been unemployed, laid off since May of 2008.
Okay. How has that impacted your family?
Financially, very much so. As I said, the saving grace has been I've got a soon-to-be 1-year-old grandson, and the time that I've got to spend with him has been priceless. So I can't really say that it's been a bad thing, because that's been, my pride and joy. And so, but I'm ready to get back in the workforce.
Okay. let me ask you this, as far as your experience and everything, specifically, why would you appeal to an employer? Why should an employer give you an opportunity? What do you bring?
Well, I'm going to say my maturity, because you're looking at someone who is going to be dependable, reliable, punctual, something that I believe is very important in the workplace. I've got a lot of experience, and I may not have the educational background behind me, but I've got the hands-on experience that, people, I think it makes a big difference in the workplace.
Okay, great. And let me ask you this, what keeps you going? I know it's been almost a year,
yes.
And I know that's very trying. I know it can be very stressful.
Yeah.
How have you managed that stress of being out of work for a year, as well as what is encouraging you, and what can you give to someone else that's going through the same thing that you're going through?
Well, the company that I got laid off from, there was many people that got laid off at the same time, and we've stayed in contact with each other, so we give each other moral support. Some of them have found jobs, some have not, so I try to be a sounding board for them, and they return that. And I've got my family and my other friends to support me, and I pray, and I have faith that there's a reason for everything, and I don't know what the reason was or is, but God has a plan for me, and I'm just waiting for Him to show me the way.
Okay. Well, Angela, thank you for your time. Thank you for interviewing with me. I really appreciate it, and best wishes in your job search.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is Robin Hayden coming back to you from Robin Talk to Me, and I'm here with Kevin Evans, and he attended the job fair, the career fair, sponsored by Channel 2 News as well as the Georgia Department of Labor. Kevin, what is your opinion of the job fair? Give me your feedback.
Well, I thought this job fair was a little more organized than those that I may have been to in the past. It seemed like it was more of a professional approach as opposed to the other ones. The other ones led you to believe that there was opportunities for people here, and then sometimes there were times where you didn't even get in the building after standing in line for long periods of time. Here it offered a whole gamut of different things that you can get involved with. It went from some extra additional training to some community resources to actual employers and to actual things like resume building and things like that. So I was very happy with how the turnout was.
Okay. How many career fairs have you attended in the last 90 days?
Three.
Three?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been looking for a job?
Probably about a month.
Okay, great. So far, have you met with success? Do you have any interviews or anything lined up?
I've had several interviews because my career path is it's not a little different. I'm usually working with management headhunters, and I have those types of people working for me in the background. Unfortunately, with the way the economy is at this particular time, because other companies aren't hiring, the services of the management consulting company aren't necessarily needed as much as it were before. Hopefully that trend is changing with looking at the way the Dow went yesterday. I don't know what the Dow did today, but if the economy is increasing, then there's going to be more opportunity to go back and do management consulting.
Let me ask you this. Why should an employer consider you? What skills do you bring?
Well, I think I bring quite a few skills. I have management skills, I have supervisory skills, I have technical background, I have computer skills, I have people skills. Those things all together make me a well-rounded employee for any particular employer.
Okay. Do you have any words of wisdom or advice for anybody that's going through a similar situation as yourself?
Yes, I would think. What I think is that people should get up every day and do something positive for themselves. Realize that your goal is to get a job, but perhaps at the time, whatever you're looking for is not available for you at this time. There's a whole bunch of volunteer opportunities you can do in your community, with your church, or with anything else. The one thing you don't want to do, and they reiterated that today on the news, is don't listen to negativity, because negativity is going to breed negativity in yourself, and you won't have the enthusiasm to go back out to look for a job.
Great. Well, Kevin, thank you for your time. I really appreciate your interviewing with me, and best wishes in your job search.
Thank you, ma'am.